Welcome to The Secret Place with Bennett. 5-minute devotions for hungry hearts and searching souls.
Hi everybody, it's Steph. I'm back with you this morning, and the word for the day today is wisdom. I'm looking at Proverbs 3:13 through 18, and I'm again in the Ellul devotional. And this devotion for the day is called The Words of the Wise. The wise are believable, not so much because of the profundity of their utterances, but because of the constancy of their lifestyle. Wisdom has little to do with the propagation of high-sounding ideas. It has much more to do with the promotion of practical knowledge that has stood the test of life experience. The wise, therefore, are not simply ideas people. Instead, they are people who have walked the dusty road and know something of the pain of the journey as well as the contours of the road. However, the wise cannot tell us exactly what we should know. They are not our gurus, nor are they crystal ball gazers. In the words of Ellul, the word of the wise makes us advance. The wise can encourage. They can challenge us to take new risks, to adopt new strategies, to look at life differently. And we listen to them not because they mesmerize us with their charisma, but because they carry the wounds and the victories of the journey. And we will listen all the more closely if the wise themselves have walked in the wisdom of the God of the ages. Not to listen to the wisdom of others is a reflection of either our pride or our insecurity. Oh, that's a hard word, isn't it? We want to be wise. I think most of us know that we've got a lot of growing to do, a lot of knowledge to gain, a lot of life experience to gain in order to really become wise. I think of wisdom as applied knowledge, as that ability God gives us, that kind of inner knowing that the Lord our God gives us as we apply His knowledge to our daily life. And so wisdom doesn't necessarily mean if someone has wisdom, if someone brings you wisdom or you receive wisdom from someone, they might not be a sage, a 70-year-old sage, but perhaps have a word of wisdom for you, or you will have a word of wisdom for someone else. It doesn't mean that our lives are perfect or that we've stopped growing or that we've kind of arrived somewhere in knowledge and we just know God so well. Every day we're growing. Every day we're seeking Him. Every day we're going to the secret place of the Most High God to fellowship with Him and say, Lord, show us your way. Show us your way. So today, as you go forth and do that, know that you're not alone. You're with the Father of lights. He's with you in the Holy Spirit, through the Holy Spirit. People you don't even know are with you in the Spirit. We're walking together. Won't it be fun when we see each other face to face one day? As the old song used to say, in the sweet by and by. And maybe sometimes we'll see each other long before that. We'll meet each other. Or if we're super blessed, we'll be able to fellowship with one another, share the wisdom that God has given us. But let's remember this. To share the wisdom that God has given us, we have to be vulnerable enough to be aware of the pain and the wounds. We have to be able to share some of our brokenness and make ourselves vulnerable. And that's not a bad thing. Yeah, it puts us in a weak place. But let me tell you, when we are weak, we are strong. Have an excellent day, and I will look forward to seeing you again very soon.
Breathe, listen, and receive. Take a moment to soak it all in. Until next time.